Happy New Year, y'all! This is Larry at Deep South, Texas. It's the first week in January, and I know most of you aren't thinking about gardening yet, but things are very busy here in Deep South, Texas at this time of year. Let's take a look at what's growing. The carrots are really doing great. I've thinned them out a couple times. I'll probably be thinning them again, but they're doing fine. The carrots that my wife transplanted some of the thinnings over into this raised bed, they're looking good. I don't think they're quite as far along as the ones in the original bed, though. And the cabbages are looking good too. They haven't really started heading up yet, but they're growing real well. It's actually been raining here the last couple days, so I probably have to dodge raindrops to get this video done. And the garlic couldn't be happier in this cool weather. Have my fingers crossed on this year. The peas have all come up and are beginning to climb the trellis, so that's looking good. And the turnips have all germinated and come up. I'll need to get in here and thin these out a little bit. In the next week or two, I'll begin transplanting these onions into another raised bed, though I think I'll fill this bed with onions, or onions as well. I'll leave a lot of them in here and spread some around. But they're doing real well. And I think I'll fill this bed with onions as well. I have to go buy some starts, but we'll have 2 beds of onions. This bed had my peppers in it earlier this year, and last week, or December 31st, I pulled those out. Let's go take a look at that. It's December 31st, and it's time to get some garden beds ready for potatoes and onion starts. So I have removed my peppers. And this is my 2-year-old jalapeno plant. Finally came out, and it's probably 5 feet tall. I picked a bunch of peppers off of it. They're all small. They're not very hot either. I think I'm going to try to turn those into hot sauce, but time for this plant to go. And this bed needs to be cleaned up. It's got a lot of dill, got a lot of caterpillars on it a couple weeks ago. I'll be planting potatoes in this bed within the next 2 weeks as well. So a lot going on down here this time of year. The leeks are ready to be transplanted as well. They're looking good. As is the parsley is looking really good. And so is the cilantro. The ginger and the turmeric are all dying back here in the winter. Not enough sun, too cold, I guess. I'm going to leave most of this in the ground and just harvest it fresh as we need it. The moringa that I cut back last month has not started growing back yet, and that's good. I expect to see some growth in February, but it's all looking okay. And I've started to dig up this bed, getting it ready. I'll be planting corn in here, but I have a little time because I won't plant that until late February, so plenty of time to get that worked up. And the aloe vera that I moved last year, it survived some pretty heavy-handed treatment, so it's all looking good too. Still thinking where I'm going to put this mango and the avocado tree. I won't plant them till all danger of frost is past. Our average last frost day is January 29th. So on my weather app I can see out till the middle of January, and the coldest temperature I see is 44 degrees. So I don't know. We had a very late frost last year in March. I won't be planning on that. Our eggplant is still growing, at least one of them. A couple of them have died. So we'll try trimming that back a little bit and see if it will produce eggplants in 2020. I need to get out here and harvest my lemons. This is a Meyer lemon tree, and it's just loaded with lemons. This is over by the chicken coop. I got them hanging down. Really looking good this year. Well, there's a quick tour of the garden the first week in January. It's looking pretty good, and lots to get done in the next couple weeks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.